Grammar You Need provides effective written communication skills for the workplace. It's at advanced level. There are 13 units, and they deal with time, modality, comparison, quantifying compounds and conjunctions. The course includes 30 hours of interactive content, 150 screens, and a sample teacher guide. Welcome to Grammar You Need, which together with Writing for Work is part of the AMES Written Workplace Communication Skills courses. These courses focus on improving advanced level writing skills for a range of formal and informal texts, including emails, letters, reports, notes and messages, memos and proposals. In Grammar You Need, learners explore common grammatical structures used in these types of writing and then practice producing the texts themselves in Writing for Work. Both courses follow a pattern of assessing what learners already know, then analysing writing skills and language before moving to practice. Learners are very much in control of the analysis process. They learn by doing. Let's look at a unit from Grammar You Need called The Past. Language in Context, as the name suggests, provides learners with an accessible context for all the grammar and vocabulary they will study in the unit, by way of audio or a written text. This is introduced by a narrator who reappears throughout the course.
How could a large parrot or macaw be involved in a case of road rage?
Use of the narrator gives the material a more personal feel, and presentation of the language through these kinds of texts not only makes the language memorable and interesting, but also helps with understanding. Here, it's a newspaper article text used to introduce a range of past tenses. A comprehension task is used to check understanding. The text is then analysed in detail to put the focus on all the language which will be studied in the unit, using this dynamic highlighting presentation. The benefit for learners is that they receive both a full preview and an easy access reference resource to return to later. Language in Context concludes with Test Yourself, an opportunity for learners to assess their current knowledge before moving to study the grammar or vocabulary in detail. Starting the unit with a diagnostic test enables learners to make their own decisions about which language items they need to focus on more closely as they move through the subsequent screens. Specific grammar and vocabulary areas are explored one by one in the Looking at Language section, using a range of activities such as matching ideas, categorizing examples, highlighting parts of the sentence, or identifying rules. This section provides comprehensive presentations for each of the language items involved and ensures deeper learning through a process of analysis and discovery. As elsewhere on the course, users learn by doing. The Click to See More Examples feature takes learners straight to the summary screen seen previously. This helps consolidate and review the language being studied by revisiting examples in context. The next section, Checking Your Understanding, focuses on core meanings. Here, learners work through activities that check and contrast aspects of the language that are potentially confusing, for example, discriminating between similar tenses. Activities such as matching phrases, working out patterns and rules, and small quizzes are common. The benefit for learners comes with the consolidation and recycling of concepts presented in the previous series of screens. A powerful tool here is this multi-question activity, which uses a slideshow-style interface to present a sequence of different tasks and questions related to the same topic. This helps learners focus on each point stage by stage without getting overwhelmed. Learners also benefit from further clarification and additional notes in the feedback to each slide. The unit finishes with language practice, a movement to a more productive focus, as learners are called on to begin using the language in a range of related contexts. They engage with sentence completions, gap-fill tasks, short paragraphs and conversations, rewriting, and extensions of fragments of text. Some language areas suggest a focus on pronunciation, as well as the written focus, and there are tasks for this as well.
I wasn't looking forward to that meeting.
Weren't you? It wasn't that bad.
Productive practice is beneficial in terms of further consolidation of understanding and allowing learners to incorporate the new items in their own active store of language. A useful feature on some activities here is the Show Me button, which allows learners to quickly check one particular answer before completing the activity. This prevents learners from getting stuck, gives them more autonomy, and increases motivation as they are able to attempt all the answers in the task.